Hi, I'm Carly and welcome back to Farmer Analytics. It's almost time for lambing here on our farm, so let me show you a few things that we keep in our lambing kit as we prepare to meet our first lambs of the season. Here are a couple items that we keep as general supplies for lambing. This includes a towel to keep lambs dry, a thermometer to be able to take a temperature on anybody, different size syringes to be able to dose for anything needed. We also have sterile lubricant and regular size gloves, as well as shoulder length OB gloves in case we need to assist with birthing at all. Here's a couple things that we keep on hand just for our mama ewes, and this includes our prolapse retainers or spoons, and these will keep in any sort of prolapse that may not stay in. We also keep on hand some mastitis indicators in case of any symptoms of mastitis. We can check that. We have a calcium drench in case of milk fever, propylene glycol in case we see any symptoms of pregnancy toxemia or ketosis, and also a power punch that we use in case we have a weak-looking mama. Here's all of our lambing equipment that we have for our lambs specifically. Some of this stuff is because we lamb out in the winter months. So something like a lamb coat, we simply make out of the arm of a sweatshirt. We cut 2 holes there for the legs, and then this is where their little back end comes out. And this works nice just to keep lambs a little extra warm. We also have a heat lamp that we put into our lambing jugs with mom and babies, and that keeps them pretty cozy even on really cold nights. We also have a bulb syringe that we can use if any lambs have any extra mucus stuck in their airways. We have a bottle and some colostrum replacer in case we have a lamb that's not nursing from mom. The alternative is to use either colostrum from mom or some frozen colostrum that you might have saved. We also have a feeding tube set up in case that lamb may not even be able to take a bottle. This is our last resort, but we are able to have this on hand if we need it for any stomach tube feeding. We have an iodine solution on hand so that we can what they call clip and dip, and we usually just use a little plastic cup cut off so that it's nice and short so we can dip that iodine, as well as having a pair of sterile scissors on hand in case you have to clip that umbilical cord a little bit shorter. We also have a lamb scale, just a digital scale here that you can put the lamb in the sling and get a quick weight on them for record keeping purposes, and in case you have to dose with anything, you have an accurate weight. And for after lambing, we have our castration bands. We have Katahdin ewes, so we don't dock tails, but if you do dock tails, you'd want a similar setup for that. We also have our ear tags and applicators, and these are simply just to mark who is who and keep that in our records. And this is basically our setup going into lambing. There's a few other things that you can get. You can also skip some of the things on here if they don't apply to your farm, but this is our basic setup. One quick tip of advice is to always make sure you have extra heat lamp bulbs on hand. That'll keep it so that you don't run out on a very cold night when you need it. One last thing I'm going to add to the list here is a nice headlamp. If you have a dark barn like we do, you might want one of these in case you are lambing in the middle of the night and you need some extra light. Make sure those are all charged up to go. A couple other general items we keep on hand for lambing are our baby monitors that we use as a camera system up here to watch the lambing area, as well as a notebook to be able to record any sort of information like weights and birth dates and number of lambs, that sort of thing. Not everything that we have in our lambing kit do we actually have to use every season, but just making sure that we have everything for any sort of emergency really brings us a great peace of mind. If you want to check out my lambing kit checklist and use it for yourself, head on over to my website where there's a free membership page for you to join, and you can grab that download and print it out as you get prepared for your own lambing or kitting season. Let me know in the comments down below if you are planning on lambing or kitting this season, and if you have your lambing kit ready. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time.